Hello everyone and welcome back for another video with Pall Family. I'm Natalia
I'm Daniel.
and today we are back with another video from Lloyd and Mandy, which we didn't see them in a while, and now we can see that they are back in Bali. We are back in Bali. How much has changed? I think they were in Vietnam somewhere. I've seen some videos with them.
This was 13 days ago, and
13 days ago, yeah.
we're gonna check it out. Subscribe, like. Don't forget, if you're new and enjoying watching these videos with us, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay up to date to know when we're gonna post our next videos. Don't forget to check the original video from Lloyd and Mandy. You can find the link in the description. We're still getting a lot of comments about when we're gonna visit Indonesia. We're gonna be in Indonesia around May, June, and
Middle of May.
once we're gonna get closer, we're gonna post more details on our Instagram, so
Where we will be. Yes, definitely.
for those that they are more curious, you can find more details about where and when we're gonna be on our Instagram. You can find it in the description. So ready, steady.
Until then, we're gonna do some videos from home.
Sorry.
Hey, like always, he's messing with the microphone.
Yeah, because you. Let's go.
Okay.
Coming up on Lloyd and Mandy.
These are their songs.
Yeah, this is actually crazy. Lloyd and I were just talking about, like, we were literally the only ones here last time that we came, and it's packed now, and there's people on zip lines. There's so much going on. It's actually a vibe. We were really lucky to experience Bali at the time that we did back then. I think a lot of people are worried if it's still worth coming here with like how busy it is. I really do think it is. Like, there's a reason that so many of us are drawn to here, and there still is that healing energy that Bali has, and really positive, and everyone's just so happy to be here. Like, that sort of feeling, being around that is irreplaceable. I think Bali is just so unique in that way.
That means it's changed in a good way, no?
And everything seems hazy. Is there some place for safety I could go? Run away to your escape. Run away, you're never too far to run. Run away to your escape. Run away.
It's raining.
Well, g'day guys, welcome back to the channel. We're coming to you today from Bali. We're finally back in Bali, where all of this started almost 2 years ago. We started
Welcome
our channel,
back.
as you probably know. We were planning on moving to Bali 2 years ago. Had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. It was the end of COVID, and we just wanted to try and live the digital nomad lifestyle, which is why we came to Outpost Ubud, which is where we're staying now. I can't recommend Outpost enough. We stayed here when we first came to Bali. We planned on coming here for about a week and sort of checking out Airbnbs and stuff like that. We ended up staying 2 months here at Outpost Penestanan because we liked it so much. It's just such an easy place to get work done. It's very quiet. There's lots of cafes and shops around. So when we decided to come back to Bali and come to Ubud, it was really a no-brainer for us. We emailed Outpost and said, look, we want to come back and stay there. And luckily they had room for us because it was very short notice, and during Christmas and New Year's it's kind of a busy period. Luckily we got a room and we've been loving it so far. We just got here. I have to say though, a lot has changed since we were here at the end of 2021. When we were here in the end of 2021, it felt like COVID had really damaged the place as far as a lot of businesses were shut down.
Like most of the places, yeah.
There wasn't too many people around, which was kind of nice, but it felt a little bit sad as well because the locals were really
It's
sort of
empty, isn't
struggling.
it?
That is
Nobody
not the case
around.
right now at all. In fact, we just got here yesterday and it took us 6 hours to get from Bali airport to Ubud, which is only about 37 kilometers, which is insane.
6 hours
So if you're a digital
from Bali
nomad
to
and you're
Ubud.
planning on coming to Bali and you're going to Ubud, we highly recommend staying at Outpost. We're going to be in Ubud just for a few days, and then we've got a couple of other little trips planned. We're going to be going to Cedarman, and then we're going to be finishing off down in South Bali around the Canggu area. But the main reason for this trip is to sort of reminisce about where it all started, and
But
we're
they are
also
not staying
catching
in
up with
Bali.
our family.
They didn't move in Bali.
No, they're gonna move around. They are in Ubud at the moment. They're gonna go to Sidaman, and after
Yeah,
that,
but they were saying
no, they
before
planned
that
they planned
yeah,
it
they're
move
gonna
in
move to-
2021.
when COVID
Family is sort
ended.
of like a belated Christmas, New Year's family reunion sort of trip. So we do have a few things planned for tomorrow in the Ubud area, which we're going to take you guys along with us. It's been a little while since we've done a vlog. We've been putting out like travel guides and stuff like that. So it feels good to be vlogging again. But before we get started on the vlog, we want to give you guys a massive tip. And that is, if you're coming to Bali or really going anywhere in the near future, you need to buy an international eSIM before you leave your home country, because it's going to make landing in a new country just so much easier.
What,
which is
SIM?
why we're going to
SIM
give
card?
a huge
eSIM.
shout out to today's video sponsor, which is Olafly. So speaking from personal experience, and we even
Olafly.
experienced this yesterday, there's nothing worse than getting off the plane and it just being
No internet,
complete
nothing.
chaos and having no Wi-Fi. Like, I know a lot of airports have Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
but it doesn't
it's
always
not
work,
working.
and it's not
You have
always
to pay.
secure.
I know.
And so if you have a driver like we had waiting for us, it's impossible to meet up with them. Or if you want to order a Grab or a Gojek here in Indonesia, that also makes it impossible. And there's also a couple of other reasons why you want to have an eSIM when you land in a new country. And that is because global roaming these days is way too expensive. Public Wi-Fi can be super unreliable. And although you can buy a local SIM at the airport, you're going to run into language issues. We've done this in the past where we bought a local SIM and it seems fine until you want to top it up, or you get told that you're running out of data, but you have no idea what's going on because it's all in another language. So if you've never heard of Olafly, they provide international eSIM cards to over 190 countries all over the world so that you can travel and use the internet without worrying about expensive roaming fees. In fact, you can keep your own SIM card active while you're traveling so that you can still receive like text messages.
Yeah, but use
This
the
is-
internet.
What?
You can use your normal SIM, which I'm doing now. At the moment in my phone I've got a
have a
normal
eSIM.
SIM and an eSIM. The only problem with mine is when I've got my eSIM on,
The other one is not working.
I don't have proper signal. Like for both of them, I cannot talk with somebody. I don't know if it's from my phone or it's something normal.
And phone calls and things like that if you need to, but if you just want to have cheap data, then Olafly is the way to go. It's also super simple to set up using their QR code, which you'll receive in your email once you've made a purchase, and you can get it completely set up before you actually land in the foreign country, which again makes it so much easier. One thing to note though is just to be sure that you head over to the Olafly website to make sure that your phone is compatible with their eSIMs. Shouldn't be a problem, most phones are compatible. And they also offer a huge variety of data packs, ranging from 5 gigabytes a month to unlimited data packages, starting at as little as $1 per day. So if you're headed to Bali or really anywhere in the world, head over to Olafly, check them out. Actually, you can use our
Not
link
bad,
down
isn't it?
below and you will get a discount. If you use the code Lloyd and Mandy, you will receive a 5% discount at checkout. Okay, let's get into the video.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. I love green.
You don't know to ride one, so
We talked about this. Remember what they were saying? If you are not confident, much better just to ride with your partner. It's much safer. Anyway, space for 2 people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
What?
seen that massive sign?
There, yeah, parking, no?
No parking, and the
But
one
the guy
is
is
parked.
there. Maybe he's allowed. He lives there. Oh my god, how many bikes?
Motorbikes.
Motorbikes. I think it's much easier with the motorbike, no? Than with the car.
Obviously.
And you arrived to Pondok Sari. Parking ticket?
Obviously. Or maybe the entrance.
Alright guys, welcome to beautiful Ubud, Bali. We're finally back after 2 years. This is actually where we started our digital nomad and YouTube journey, so it's pretty exciting to be back. Even more beautiful than I remember. We've just come out to the Tagalolang rice terraces. We've been here before. Woo. Ah, and it's just as beautiful as I remember. Ah, beautiful breeze right now.
So here we have like a free tasting for tea coffee with ice, all of them. So we have the tea that tastes like a Hubba Bubba chewing gum, it's mangosteen tea.
Hubba
And
bubble.
we have the pandanus tea that tastes like caramel. And we have avocado coffee, coconut coffee is like free to try it. And also all of them you can try with ice because I bought the ice cube. It's not hot water. So that's the one most important as to be known.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have a sit
He's
down
so
there.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
You from Australia or what?
No, it's
Ah, his English is really good.
introduce myself. My name is Gede. It's like a firstborn
Gede.
kids in Bali. They have the name Gede Wayan, and the other meaning of Gede is the big guy. More easy to people say.
Okay.
Oh, so-
Okay, so I asked him if he was Australian because he has an Aussie accent and his name's G'day.
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
good day.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Maybe
So
I can just try a few.
Yeah, of this I give you all of them because I mix it, so it's not black coffee. I mix with the flavor, so it will be taste like creamy in there.
Okay.
And also
Okay,
not much
who
coffee.
likes
and
coffee?
It's safe after you're not shaking your hand. It's not bossy.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Have like a heart attack or
I have
something.
headaches
Yeah.
from coffee.
It's not coffee, it's tea.
Wowie.
So this
Is
is
it mixed
all
with
different
coffee?
flavor.
No, what he said.
Oh,
So
and
the
they're all
tea was
labeled.
there, coffee was here, and chocolate here. It's pure chocolate,
the-
no sugar, no milk.
Ah, okay.
He has the tea and he had the coffee.
Okay.
It's like a dark chocolate taste.
Which one's your favorite?
For the coffee, I love coconut,
Okay, coconut coffee.
and for the tea, I love mangosteen.
Mangosteen. That's the Hubba Bubba one.
Yes, and it has a lot of benefit there, like clay detox and antioxidant.
When you say pure chocolate, cocoa or cacao?
It's cacao.
Cacao.
Cacao. So it's no sugar, no milk. It's the taste is kind of like
Okay.
dark chocolate.
Well, I'm gonna do the coffee ones.
Okay, I'll sit on the other
Tea
side.
ones.
There we die, so all of them.
All right, coconut coffee. Here we go.
So we're gonna be the same. You're gonna have the tea and I'm gonna have the coffee.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is it nice?
Yeah. Very good, man. Coconut.
Yes, it's just like creamy tea
Mm.
because I use like kind of like coconut creamer in there, like coconut milk.
Okay.
So this why the taste they bring more like a creamy taste.
Beautiful.
And the most important is like this. So all of the coffee here, so I not put milk. So I add non-dairy cream milk, a couple of them. So it's safe to people when they're allergic milk to try it.
Yeah.
So it's like, would you say it's vegan?
If you're vegan, it's safe to drink also.
Okay.
Vanilla? Yep, awesome. It's not very strong coffee, huh?
Because we mix it. You want to try the fresh chocolate? I can drop it on the tree.
From the tree?
Yeah.
You can grab fresh chocolate from the
Yeah,
tree.
I just pick it from
Can
like
we
a.
film that?
Can we film you
Yes.
grabbing it?
Yes, please. It's on here.
From the tree.
I want them in my garden.
All right, Gaday's gonna grab some fresh chocolate off of a tree and serve it to us. This is amazing.
Yeah, perfect day.
Oh,
This how it look like
wow.
chocolate.
Oh my god. I didn't know even how it looked.
This is chocolate fruits. So the inside it will be make a chocolate. So it's
So
like
cool.
seeds.
like a rugby ball.
Yeah, it is.
So I'll
like
be
a
open
rugby
for you
ball.
now.
Okay, great.
It's a chocolate dish for that.
You just pulled that off the tree.
I just pick it like this. So it'll be strong.
What do you mean, like, what is it? Cacao?
Yeah.
That's cacao.
Yes, sir.
When you have the seeds inside.
Quite strong.
There we go.
Wow.
Those are the
So the
cacao
chocolate is from the
seeds.
seed.
Okay.
So you can eat it, the slash there. If you want to chew the seed, you can. The taste is sweet. It's just like chocolate.
And spit the seed out?
If you want to spit it out, it's okay. If you want to chew all of them, it's okay.
Okay.
The taste is sweet. It's a bit sour. It doesn't taste like chocolate.
No.
Like
But
I'm
it's pretty
tasting
good.
it.
So how do they turn that into
Chocolate. So the
You have
seed
to
inside.
to
So we do it.
Dry them.
fry
This one.
and dry and fry.
So the inside they have a seed.
a little bit bitter now?
Oops. So just my hands are a bit dirty. So the seed is inside this one.
Yeah.
This one. So you want to get the whole.
And then, like, what, do they roast it or something?
I do dry first.
Dry and
It
roasted.
Dry.
needs to be
roasted.
dry first before you use it. It's so slippery. Let's see.
It's purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The start is purple. When it dries, come darker,
Yeah.
darker in chocolate, and after that we can roast it.
And roast it. And,
Yeah, and
then it gets the chocolate powder.
Chocolate butter is come out when I grind it after that. So we roast it first, and I grind it, and I sieve it to be fine powder.
That's pretty cool, man.
Very cool.
How much chocolate would you get out of this one?
I
Very-
think it's the maximum is like 2-3
30?
cups. The maximum, maybe less than that. Depends
Is
how
that
big
30
it's
grams?
2-3 cups of
2-3
chocolate or
cups.
chocolate?
2-3 cups.
I mean, like it's be drink, but it's
Ah.
chocolate bar, not much, because it's come less than that. Maybe only that bar.
Okay, this is the one he said tastes like bubble gum. It's mangosteen tea. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love the color.
That's so tasty.
Matching with your lipstick.
The only ice cream that I eat it's bubble
I
gum.
know you like
I
bubble.
wonder if he sells this. I actually really want it. It's really, really good.
I'm almost positive at the end of this there's a sale.
He didn't say which one was his favorite, no? The coffee.
We've
It's gonna let you know at the end, I believe.
been down this track. That's okay. It's an experience. So mangosteen, big thumbs up. Rosella, that was the other one that I was interested in. Doesn't smell like much.
Rosella.
That's really nice too. They're so refreshing. Beautiful. And ginger. It's a ginger tea.
I don't like ginger. If it's too strong, I don't like. It's very
so
strong, I can see.
If you're sick, that
That's
would set
good,
you
yeah, I
straight.
know it's very good when you're sick.
Mangosteen and Rosella, 10 out of 10. Bali's main source of
Perfect.
income, and most people, probably I would say like 80 to 90% of people work in tourism. So they really, really rely on tourists being here. So it's not all bad. And speaking with locals, they all seem to be, yeah, happy after such like a really, really tough time during COVID. And they're thriving again, and it's nice to hear from people that we sort of promoted their businesses during the downtime when we were here during COVID, and to see them thriving and happy again, and seeing you guys going to their businesses and using them as guides or staying in their Airbnbs. It's really, really great to see. And there was a little bit of like negativity towards Bali as far as it's changed, and yeah, it's too busy, and yes, there is a little bit of that, but I definitely think we see things as we are, not as they are. So if you come here with the mentality that Bali's going to be too busy and you're not going to have a good time and there's too many people,
like that, yeah.
That's going to be your experience. But if you come here with the open mindset and just enjoy and still soak in the incredible scenery and all the amazing nature, that's what you're going to get out of your experience. So that's something, whatever mindset you come to a place with, that's the experience that you're going to have.
Everything is about mindset.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
How many times I've told
I
you about
know
this?
how many times you
people will
told
come
me.
and
That's
Thank you
correct.
so
See you
much.
here. Come see Good Day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Rice fields. Oh my god, I love them.
So this is gonna be one of our stops.
Yeah, I think
We're
I'm
gonna try the coffee and the tea and the cacao seeds.
cacao. The cacao. And the swings.
Nah.
Yeah.
I sort of forgot because when we were here last time, like there was no one here, but
She
forgot
was.
how
I
much
think I
Bali is
remember.
just sort of
What
like
we've seen on those
We've seen
big,
so many.
yeah, on those
photos
big
and
swings.
stuff like that. Like you can pay like $30 to go on a swing, and they give you a dress and give you photos and stuff, and it's just like it's designed for like picturesque photos, and that's why it's so busy here. That's why everybody comes, because they see all that.
Look how beautiful this is.
It is. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry when I'm gonna be there.
The only problem is with the weather. Doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
very,
I think
very
it's
sunny.
rainy. Is it not rainy season now? It is. Look, this one is awesome. I like this view.
Yeah, this is actually crazy. Lloyd and I were just talking about, like, we were literally the only ones here last time that we came, and it's packed now, and there's people on zip lines. There's so much going on. It's actually a vibe.
So
we were
quiet,
really
no?
lucky to experience Bali at the time
It's quiet there.
Yeah.
that we did
Yeah.
back then. I think a lot of people are worried if it's still worth coming here with like how busy it is. I really do think it is. Like there's a reason that so many of us are drawn to here, and there still is that healing energy that Bali has, and really positive, and everyone's just so happy to be here. Like that sort of feeling, being around that is irreplaceable. I think Bali is just so unique in that way. Remember how out of shape we were last time we were here?
All we were doing was drinking beer and eating babi guling. Oh, are we gonna get babi guling?
Yeah, okay. Babi guling after this. We really struggled with these stairs last time we were here. Not good. Traveling's really made us get healthier. My goodness.
Which I need.
All of us.
My physical condition is not the best.
Just going work, coming back, and just sitting. Not doing anything, no? Waterfall.
All right, we've just driven about 15 minutes from Tagalong to a waterfall called Manuaba. Probably butchered it. I'm not really sure what to expect. Lloyd found this, and it looks pretty dead here at the moment, actually, so we might actually get a bit of a peaceful experience. We'll see who's there.
Yeah, I was trying to find like more quiet waterfalls and ones that you could possibly swim in, because it's pretty humid, and those rice terraces, when you're walking up the stairs, you just start sweating so bad. So
wouldn't mind going for a cool dip, but we'll see what happens.
So 2 waterfalls.
Okay, so it's 20,000 each to enter, and there's 2 different waterfalls here. There's a small one and a big one. The big one you can swim at, the small one you can't. So we're going to the big one because we're hot and sweaty.
I wasn't listening. What did he say? It was just straight up here.
Yeah, and then there's a left turn.
Oh,
There's
you're
a sign
gonna
at the
get
entrance saying no cars or motorbikes, so you have to walk. But there's like, walk past about 50 motorbikes. There must just be locals working here.
Or
So there's a lot of
the people are
construction
just
going
doing
on.
what they want.
Wow.
So yeah, it's not that sunny.
But it's still hot. It's humid.
I'm not saying that it's not hot. I'm saying that it will be nice for your shots and video to
A bit
have.
of-
Yeah, because I'm gonna fly my drone 24 hours out of 24 because here in UK I'm not allowed to fly my drone because of we are living close to an airport. So basically, if I want to fly my drone, I have to travel, which at the moment we can't do it.
There's never many signs anywhere.
Yeah, so from where you know where to
We're
go.
lost already.
We are lost. Swings. You can see people.
So this is the small one.
Doesn't look very swimmable either.
Doesn't look very swimmable. Maybe it's not through here.
You won't be able to swim in that.
Nah, this is the small one. You can go in and have a shower. Ooh.
That's pretty cool through there.
Where is the big one?
I think
That's
that's the
exit.
exit. It's not the. I don't think so. It's the. Oh, is it this one? No. Oh, don't tell me she has that. Wow, I like
Sounds
that.
like we're coming up to a waterfall.
This one, I like it.
Okay, we found it. So
Yeah.
I think we might have taken the wrong entrance though. It's a very, very powerful waterfall. I don't even know if you can hear me on this microphone.
Ooh,
So
that's a
they
big
found the waterfall.
There's a set of stairs just over there.
one. Okay, so they took the.
Was the
They're
wrong.
supposed to come through here. That's amazing. I like it.
That's some fresh concrete.
So we did a swim.
Oh well, very powerful waterfall, but just very shallow. Like not really good for swimming. Unless you like, it looked like unless you jumped right under the waterfall, you're pretty much just going to be up to your knees. So
Okay.
Might just skip the swim today.
That's for me.
It's still really nice and cool down there, like the spray from the waterfall. There was
That
also
was a
quite
good
a
one,
few
eh?
people there too, like not a whole lot of space to like put your stuff. So you probably want to go there like early in the morning, I think.
Like nobody to be there.
It's definitely an off the beaten path waterfall if you're looking for something close to Ubud that isn't too crowded. But we've worked up a bit of an appetite, and ever since we knew we were coming back to Bali, we have been just dying to get some babi guling because that was probably our favourite meal we ever had here. So we're going to go to one of our
Babi
favourite babi guling warongs in Ubud
I don't remember.
and have a bit of a meal. Where the f are we?
Somebody's garden.
We came back a different way. And now
But Mandy is the boss, I
I have
can
no
see.
idea how to get back to where we came in. How did that happen? Now we're on the main road?
It's so funny. Oh yeah, they're on the main road.
Where is the motorbike?
See, Mandy, she's
so
very good.
Somehow managed to get completely spun around and ended up coming out onto the main road and had to walk around back to where we parked in the main entrance. But we walked past this awesome local babi guling joint, so it worked out perfect because I'm starving. So now we can eat some babi guling and then we'll ride back to Ubud after.
I don't know what's babi guling. I have to look. What? Let's see. Babi.
It's finished.
Is it?
So this was. We are back in Bali. How much has it changed with Lloyd and Mandy?
Then Mandy.
I believe it changed a lot from 2021 when was the COVID, because it was bad everywhere, especially in Indonesia, where
Most of the businesses were just for
from what we've
Tourists.
seen in the last 2 years as well on YouTube videos that we watched, and everybody was saying that most of the businesses and things around Bali and Indonesia, I like to mess around, what do you want, they were relying on tourism and it's been affected by COVID. So I believe that most of the things now they are back to normal, or they are trying to get back to normal, and
or it's much better than last year, 2 years ago.
people are
Definitely.
coming back to Bali, so everybody's like, oh, it's crowded. Well, I believe that is not much crowded than before. It's just that was that 1 year, 2 years of
There was nobody there.
pause when nobody was there, and everywhere you were looking it was nobody. And now when it's back to normal, it looks crowded or
Yeah, because you
crowdier.
are not used to it, yeah. So
But we're gonna experience this on our
skin.
when we're gonna get there in May, June, and
And we will see. We're gonna tell you how is
we're
it.
gonna follow Lloyd and Mandy's advice, and we're gonna leave from home with the proper mindset.
And early in the morning.
We gonna enjoy our trip,
And everything is gonna be fine.
everything is gonna be lovely and perfect.
And you're gonna have an awesome.
Yeah,
Time.
I really want to try the coffee and the tea.
And that baby guling, I found it. So looks really nice. I don't remember to see any baby guling in the videos what we
we're
watched.
gonna have a list anyway.
Yeah.
So this coffee shop, coffee tasting,
Yeah, I remember that we watched.
tea tasting is gonna be on the list,
Mm-hmm.
and the food as well,
Especially the food.
especially the food.
So we really enjoyed this video. Thank you,
I can
Mandy
skip the
and
waterfall
Lloyd.
and go straight to it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you very much
Okay.
for the video, and don't forget, if you're new and enjoying watching these videos with us, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay up to date to know when we're gonna post our next videos. Don't forget to check the original video from Lloyd and Mandy. You can find the link in the description, so please check it out.
Thank you very much. Take care and see you soon.
See you in the next
Bye.
one. Bye.